Bonita, it's in the office. Tickets booked for tomorrow.
So I booked our tickets for tomorrow, which sucks. But luckily, there's 2 seats left on the return ferry, and the office just switched them over for us, and we're good to go.
Hey, I'm looking for a couch to crash on. Until night shouldn't be the night I could go home with anyone.
Well, after a bit of drama this morning, we have made it to Rottnest Island. Let's check it out.
I've been out walking on a rougher patch now, but I must say, living on the edge of things has been kind of fun.
Beautiful sunny day. We've got 3 things we want to accomplish today.
And those 3 things are: 1, get a selfie with a quokka. Absolute must do, cannot leave the island without it. 2, we want to snorkel in some pristine waters. The place behind us looks awesome actually, but it's actually quite busy. So we're gonna go around the other side and check it out, see if it's any quieter. And then the 3rd thing is we want to circumnavigate the whole island. Do you say circumnavigate if it's on a bike and not a boat? We want to ride around the whole island, put it that way. We're currently staying with a couple of friends in Subiaco, which is right outside Perth CBD. And they have lent us their bikes to use for the day, so we're very grateful for that. You can hire bikes on the island, but it's a lot cheaper to bring your own. I am so out of practice on riding a bike though. My butt's really sore. Woo!
Strickland Bay's over there, so that's where we're gonna head next. And then we probably are, because we got heaps of time. We're gonna head all the way out to West Point, do heaps of places. Lots of bays, lots of crocodile rocks.
The bus driver just pulled up and told us to look over the other side because there's whales, they're slapping their tails about 100 meters off the coast.
Glancing at the haters, and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight.
We've made it to the southern tip of the island, come out to the point, Cape Blaming, I believe, is what it's called. And we've just seen whales off the coast. Seems like a great time to have lunch. Let it be known that we're staying with the coolest people ever. Zane told them about how much he loves hummus, and so they made him some hummus.
Made last night.
Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Dan, as well. Don't want you to feel left out. That's my portion, and the rest is gonna be Zane's.
That's my portion.
Kidding.
Really?
Lunch was delicious! And now we've got to cycle back basically to where we started almost, which will be the snorkeling spot. And before then, we're gonna find some quokkas. They do make it seem as though the island is absolutely crawling with quokkas. We have not seen one yet, and we have been here for 2.5 hours. It's fine, maybe we just haven't been to the hot spots yet. Totally fine, as long as we do end up seeing one, or 50, I'll take it.
So Rottnest is a great place to cycle. It's about 11 k's long and 3 k's wide, which means the whole thing is very easily doable on a bike. Quite big if you're walking, and too small to drive. It would just feel like a waste of petrol. So cycling today has been pretty good. We've got to watch the sun, because for us today it's coming out from clouds and back into clouds, which just means that you're hot 1 second and you're cold the next.
We've left the bikes just over there, and we're wandering into this wilderness type thing. Hopefully we're going to find some quokkas here. There's a sign that says do not feed the wildlife, so we're taking that as a sign that there are quokkas here, because they don't actually tell you where you can find any quokkas on the island.
So there aren't any quokkas here that we can find. We're gonna head back up to Defence Road. Apparently that's a good place to spot them. We're gonna travel along there, find a nice shady spot in the trees, and get us some quokka loving.
Oh boy. Oh, just saw a lizard, got very excited. Quite a large lizard actually. You gotta put yourself into the mindset of the quokka, You gotta be the quokka in order to find them. So, if I was a quokka, I would live on Defence Road. That seems like a fitting... I keep hearing rustling noises, but I'm pretty sure it's just lizards.
Yeah.
Anyway. Defence Road seems like a fitting fortress for my quokka palace, if I am the quokka, so we're gonna go exploring. We've come down Defence Road, and it is a lot quieter on this road than it is on any of the main roads, which is great. And there are so many lakes on Rottnest Island, I had no idea. But this place is absolutely gorgeous. And the other thing that would make it better is if we saw a quokka. Come on, man. We've decided to set out on foot because this path doesn't allow you to ride your bikes, but also we figure out there might be some good spots. Another lizard. Dang it. There might be some good spots that they might be sleeping under trees, etc. that we can find over here.
Not having much luck finding these quokkas. I climbed into this shrub over here. I can see a very clear path with lots of quokka poo running down into it. No quokkas inside. I climbed in there and I sat and just listened for a while. Like this. No quokkas.
Did you hear that noise?
Me clicking this.
I'm quokka obsessed. Every noise I hear is a quokka. The hottest part of the day is right now, so if we wanted to get in the water, we should probably do so right now. However, we only have 2.5 hours until our ferry home, and it is way more important that we see a quokka than we go snorkeling today. So, back to the settlement we go.
Lots of them.
What is the collective noun for a quokka?
Quokkas.
Quokkas! Quokkas! That's just the plural. What is the collective noun? A quinquackle of quokkas. We just rode through a beautiful tree-lined street, and then we were turning to our left, and on our right, whole field full of quokkas.
We found the quokkas. They're really cute. I so want to give them pats, but we're not supposed to.
Their back reminds me so much of a cat. Like, I have seen that shape and that fur before, and all I want to do is reach out and give it a good stroke.
What's that?
Are you enjoying that? Yeah, get it, girl. Lunchtime.
This is contentment. All of our travels are worth it now. This is what this is.
So good. Never thought I'd derive so much joy from watching an animal eat a leaf. But here we are.
So short foot on a show. I'm dancing on the tables and I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did a shit.
Well, aren't quokkas just great?
They're just a delight to watch. So many mama quokkas going around at the moment. We actually saw a tiny baby Joey reach all the way out of the pouch and then just go straight back in. So
we're just hanging out with all these quokkas for like 30 minutes now, and you can probably tell how much quokka footage we got in 30 minutes.
Still not old. Still so great.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Oh my goodness. This ground is covered in quokka poo.
We're just hanging out in all the quokka poo.
So worth getting covered in quokka poo.
It's pretty sanitary stuff. It brushes right off. It's not like cow poo.
Yeah, it's like kangaroo poo.
It's like 99% grass. All right, we've made it back to the jetty, and we made it around the entire island. We saw heaps of quokkas.
Many.
We did miss out on the snorkeling. That's okay, because we wanted to see the quokkas. Got a little bit of time left. Might go find a snack.
Okay, so we have about an hour until our ferry leaves, which is cool. We could go swimming if we want to. We have our ice creams. I reckon we should just go find some more quokkas.
Yes. More quokkas.
No swimming today. Just quokkas. That is the trade-off.
Give us a like if you want to see more quokkas.
I'm dancing on the tables and I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. She wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. She wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the
that's the end of our video. What a day. We're about to go get on the ferry. We've seen so many quokkas. The little family of quokkas at the end was my favorite. They were crawling up all over my hands. Anyways, let's hit the ferry and head home.